of I don't know, breaking the glass. Seems very breakable.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data, just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice, but nothing at all. I talked it over with Nina, and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
I can't take it anymore.
Is it over?
You're here
Can
to
we go
rescue
home?
us?
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess.
Die in here.
My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
Yes. We're with the Belows too. This is Scrap Vendus.
Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though. Somebody get us out of here!
You're across the hallway? Art Nap's niece?
Yeah, that's me.
Hurts.
You know Uncle Art?
I feel
He's
sick.
got me so worried. He might even express an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's all right.
Are you hurt?
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though.
Don't let me die.
Said he was
in here.
testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Got a bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape.
Disease cure. Take this. It should help with the sludge lung.
For real?
Coming.
You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally.
Alright, Cassie. All you sit tight. Help is on the way soon.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me.
Let me die
Right?
in here.
Cassie looked out for us, even with everything he did to her.
Thanks again for the
The
rescue.
things he did to us.
If I never see another vault, it'll be too soon.
Well, Strello. There's nothing here. Nothing area worth looking for. Okay, well, I guess we'll get out of here. So we want one of these two. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be a square one. Yeah, okay. So not that one, this one. Because if it's in the top right corner, they have different shapes. Come on. I think it's a lot more harder than it used to be. Okay, how about utility room then? Weird. Weird friend, vampire. Oh. That's not good. What's also not good is not being able to get out of here. Yeah. Do you have to go all the way back then? Oh. Okay. I don't think that actually helped much. So maybe we really need to go back. Back to where we came. Wherever that is. This is what I don't like about this place. There's just a little maze around here. And it's not helping when not all the doors wants to open. Like, why give me an option? Oh. Might as well be right back. Oh, there's a fucking hole in the wall. Shows all that.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place.
Did you do
From
anything?
here? If I had more tools, time, and some schematics, sure. Under the circumstances, we'll have to get creative. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
Oh yeah, we've seen it before. But we couldn't do anything about it. Alright, I'll be right back again.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office.
Identify. No, identify and close the correct valve.
Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you want it. Let's head back. The door should be open now.
You run your eyes over that control array before you. It takes a moment, but you spot the correct toggles to disable the lines feeding the Overseer's door. With just a few flip switches, the pressure indicator on that panel drops to 0.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly.
I'm sure. Even if I'm impressed by what you try to do here, you must know you've gone too far.
Too far? Does that term even apply when the goal is the permanent protection of humanity from the horrors of the wasteland? I told you my work focused on the health of Appalachia's people. You must see that my research was towards that aim.
Right. I've seen what the FEV does. How could you think it could help anyone?
FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good. And now it will fulfill that purpose.
Uh-huh.
Because of me.
I'm sure.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
The fuck was that? Even if I said your motives, I've seen nothing but failures and death here.
Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done.
Uh-huh. You claim to be doing this for the good of humanity, but you cause more Supermans.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided.
Oh,
It was
good.
easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish, and I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the typical example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that.
We need to know everything that you have done.
I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
Thanks,
I
huh?
don't like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt that you do. As you wish.
Is this the research you told me about? This studying the zoos?
Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand.
What makes you think you succeeded here? All I see is horrors.
Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your perfect virus.
There are steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly.
How can you justify this insanity?
What you call insanity is merely the regrettable necessity of my work. That it condemns me in your eyes or consigns me to whatever hell may exist is a price I pay willingly. I have ensured the future of humanity, not just in Appalachia, but the world. No cost is too high for this. Were it possible to achieve it without the suffering of innocence, I would have done so.
Uh-huh.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me
hello?
if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. I have no doubt that you do. As you wish.
I'm taking you in, Blackburn. You have to pay what you've done here.
Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it.
Your work cannot be stopped, what do you mean?
Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full. And now salvation awaits humanity.
Mm-hmm.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary action?
Okay, that's not good.
Maybe done with the FAV.
I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. They are even now finalizing the mechanisms of its distribution. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
You're here. Oh, wait, no. Is there no
I've
scrap?
said enough at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me when I'm in custody at your headquarters.
We have one last quest now. Ah, here we go. There we go. That's better. I'm just gonna drop off my things. Not collected, even though there's no point in me collecting more stuff and whatnot. But you know, whatever. Alright, now it's back to Fort Ellis. Yeah, this video is already going longer than I expected, but that's okay. It's probably not going to go on for too much longer.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing
What
horror on
is
the
this?
world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends.
Hold on.
Duty again? I swear.
Initiate, you've come.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
I seen his idea of acceptable costs. Nothing justifies it.
Party and everyone. Okay.
If all he had done was create more super mutants, I would agree. The Scribe's report just adds more crimes to the list.
It's not that simple. Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
Okay, Erica.
Let's see here. Where are these associates? What will they do with this virus? Why would you help us stop them?
That is your goal, not mine. But I am not a soldier, and would not withstand strenuous interrogation well. No minor delay on my part will change what is to come. My colleagues are already preparing. Perhaps my cooperation will allow us to make a case for the good we are about to do, and convince you of our cause.
Impossible. We could never support something so abominable.
My next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort.
What will they do with the virus?
My colleagues have a facility better suited to final testing and mass production of the virus. As we speak, they are preparing for its release into the air and water of Appalachia. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle in groundwater, and then it cannot be stopped.
No. It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles.
Where are these associates?
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Sound like West Tech is where we need to go.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Uh-huh.
Then it's decided.
I know
Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Well, good thing I'm already ready there. Ready to have a marker there. Yeah, that's where it came from. See. See if we've gone. Can't open the door. Even if I wanted to.
So small, so weak.
Says you.
Eat a smash.
say.
Kill you!
How do you get up there? Must be a detail I missed. Something like that. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I keep missing this. Even before I decided to record all this. Oopsie and daisies. And the lag though.
Heard something. Got can't move. Ah, shit.
Enough, Shin. Let's catch up with our vanguard.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Are we secure, Initiate?
I think they were about. Those mercenaries aren't much of a challenge. There were some Hellcat mercenaries guarding the place that weren't interested in talking.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Anything you tell us about your associates that might help?
Dr. Farhar is nominally the head of their group. Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at Westtech. Brilliant, but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farhar's pet project. An adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
How do you know you're not leading us into a trap?
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody? You give me too much credit.
I don't trust you about burning out or something.
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
Let's not waste more time.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Wow, it doesn't even allow me to go through. Oh, no, it does. It's just a trail.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhar. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secure. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
We're here to put a stop to this insanity. You can't possibly release the FFV on the population again. You know what it did last time? Why on earth would you do this?
This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
Alright.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time.
This time? But you haven't tested it. How will you know? Have you actually had any successes? All I've seen are monstrosities and corpses. So you're just going to repeat Huntersville all over again? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Let's ask something else.
We've run the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident in the formulation.
You know what they say. Human testing is the best testing. A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
Have you actually had any successes? All I've seen are monstrosities and corpses.
Well, no. Not as such, but...
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we've corrected them in each case.
You admit it's untested and you have no successful trials. You know you can't release it.
Well, sure. It might seem hasty, but...
Don't be such a pushover, Jamie.
No, wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
Is this some kind of joke?
It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Or start it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
I don't like this, but I'll see it. I'll see any other choices.
I assure you, I have
other
a
choice.
peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave?
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Wait!
This wasn't that the deal, Blackburn.
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tank.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
Alright. If only we could go in here afterwards, but we can't. It's only a story, only.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
If only it was on my other character. That FPS ain't been great.
This is your fault. I will kill you.
That FPS just decided to go down.
This is what happens when we let people play God. This proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
So much for the perfect serum or whatnot. Things seem so perfect, huh? Inaccessible. I call a little bullshit on that. But yeah, if I was a Mallory character, then that fight would have been like a whole lot faster. Because I have like everything set up. But I'm just running with what we'll just do for now.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
After all we just did to the mutant, you sure you don't want to cooperate?
I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on the phone.
Yeah, all of a sudden my FPS is just tanked. What is going on? Let me see here. Ooh. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah, okay, no wonder. it's freaking Firebox. Well, that didn't help too much, but it helped.
You've arrived.
No, it helped a lot.
Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt. I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
Kidnapping human experimenters and creating a creation of a giant bloodthirsty mutant sounds pretty good to me.
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please! Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Your crimes against humanity should not be easily forgiven. There may be value to let you work with the Brotherhood. I'm not sure yet. I'd like to talk to everyone else first. Whatever.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You'd really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
What if Night Shin won't agree?
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
You're right, we should try to solve this without violence.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it may be a breaking point for Shin. Once he realizes his authority isn't respected, I suspect he'll run back to the Elders with his tail between his legs. This chapter of the Brotherhood will become what it should be, with or without Shin.
What are you proposing that we do again?
The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction. They could still do a lot for humanity.
Do you think the scientists' methods were unforgivable?
The methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
Okay, I understand your stance.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
Don't you think you're being a little dogmatic?
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions.
You really want to accept any options besides execution?
I don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner, so we either ignore the danger or eradicate it.
What if you can't get Paladin Romani to agree?
It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary.
I stand with you. Paladin Romani is no longer operating according to the values of Brotherhood. In that case, you have to stand up stand up to both of us. I don't agree with your solution, Knight.
If that is truly where you stand, then I have failed. I did everything I could to bring this chapter of the Brotherhood back in line, to teach you what it means to stand for a cause, but without the authority of the Elders, I am powerless to enforce it. I fear there may be nothing left I can do here that still has meaning.
Earlier, Romani mentioned a mistake you made. What was that about?
That is none of your concern.
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
I'm not sure I understand. What was they talking about? Don't you think it was the most compassionate thing you could have done?
The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me. Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take. As much as we may want to believe otherwise.
So you're afraid to make another mistake. Sorry, but you have to get over this.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless.
I'm not sure I understand what weapons you're talking about.
The rocket launchers. The ones we found at the crater and Foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping them safe. Brotherhood hands only, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought that equipping the townspeople would give them a better chance. It didn't work. The town was taken over, and the weapons fell into raider hands. It's my fault that happened. I vowed to never make a mistake like that again. Despite that vow, Initiate Norland still died on my watch. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. I can't give those scientists another chance to harm innocent people.
Okay, I understand what happens now.
Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did.
Alright, I understand your stance.
This is bigger than all of us. I hope you understand that.
Right.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Ad victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
Ad Victorium. It's Ad Victorium, civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
So about all those people you turn into Supermans.
What about them?
I think you're so Superman.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met.
Those people had no choice in the matter.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
Right. Well, don't you feel bad? Those were innocent people. They're mutated beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right? Okay, I guess.
What do you think about your colleagues?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. He's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We
Yeah.
just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world.
No, it hasn't really changed that much. 200 years later. Or something like that.
You're not really gonna kill us.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence.
Did you not consider kidnapping a human experimentation to be violence?
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing.
What do you intend to work on if we let you live?
Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
Rand, there's a lot better ways to do it. Can you tell me about your colleagues?
They are good people.
Oh.
Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie, particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn. Well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy. Please don't let this work go to waste.
It is waste.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it.
That's a lot better than the other two.
It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Nellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed, in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person.
Oops. I'm being experimental done. I'm surprised to hear you were on board with the human experimentation. You didn't mention that earlier. Excuses and cowardice. You could have stopped this instead of rationalizing your helplessness.
You're right. No excuse will make up for my mistake. That is why I hope to keep living and contribute what I can to the greater good. Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. They didn't know each other at the time. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers, so I took her in, taught her what I know.
You were ready to proceed with the decision.
And what has your organization decided?
Paladin Romani is right. You should come to the far LS and we're going to do our supervision. Shin is right. You should be executed.
That's a relief.
It's not really
I assure you that you'll have
full
our
good decision though.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
Can't allow you to do that. You're really going to travel all the way back to California by yourself? Smell you later, Shin. Help you get in about Deathclaw on the way there. You don't have to do this.
I'm the only one with any sense of duty around here. It's a shame that I couldn't bring you around to seeing its value.
It's easy to follow an arbitrary set of rules, Shin. I'd rather make my own decisions and learn from them if I have to.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Okay. Bye-bye, Shin. If only it didn't have to end this way. Oh man, this video is getting longer than I expected. Chances are I could just split it up if need be. Probably.
It says they'll build us a better tomorrow.
So what do I actually need here? Alright, that.
They have my vote.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys, do some good for once. Make a difference.
Anyway. I won't be able to make the full build anyway, because that requires a lot of route cards, among other things. As you'd expect.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed.
I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Oh God. Why did I say that?
I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do.
Okay, Erica. You're doing great.
He is no longer open to discussion.
Who am I
His
kidding?
loyalty to the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions
Initiate Houston,
to
reporting
our
for
chapter.
duty.
In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title? For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
Senior. Speak to speak. Whatever.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done.
Why did I say that?
Both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
But none of that matters as long as I have to love you. Honestly, I'd rather they both kill each other. Yeah, we don't have Shin killing the mood around here either. It's unfortunate things turn out this way.
It is. But at least you and I are still here. Through everything, we made it. That's something we can be grateful for. So don't be a stranger. You have the freedom to go anywhere. But remember, you're a part of our Brotherhood now. You'll always have a home here.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood.
Oh God.
How do you think the Brotherhood will fare with this new leader?
Things are gonna get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if she can find the time.
Thanks for everything you've done.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here.
I hope my next mission is soon.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
Deep breath. How's that? Deep breath.
Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes.
I know.
I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
We owe this
Did that
victory to you, Knight
really
Errant.
just happen? I knew
Yep.
things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave, especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
Congratulations on your
I'm pretty bent out of shape too. Honestly, who cares? I don't respect either of them. It's for the better. Paladin Romani has a bit of a vision for the Brotherhood.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward to it, even. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
I hope my next mission is soon.
Haha, Knight Errant. That's such a cool title.
Everything's going alright with training, Marty? Have you made the mission yet?
Nope. Still training. I figure there's probably other recruits in line ahead of me, but I'm working on it. Now that the, leadership question is settled, I bet she's got us back to work in no time.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
What's your take on the Brotherhood now, after everything has happened?
I'm still committed. I knew there'd be challenges when I came here. I mean, heck, that's why I'm here. But if I can speak freely, I'm worried. Some folks here looked up to Night Shin. It might be hard to believe, but his conviction was reassuring. With him gone, we might lose people that liked his way of doing things. I'll stay, though. We need all the people we can get.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Take care of yourself, Mari. I'll talk to you later.
Ad Victoriam, Knight Errant. Oh, man. You gotta admit, that's a sweet title. But what's an errant?
No idea.
Hey!
What do you think of the Ramai staying in charge?
Well, I think the best chance the Brotherhood has at reaching some sort of truce with the Raiders is with Romani. Then again, she is pretty self-righteous and still needs to learn to live and let live.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired.
How have things been for you for Ellis?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to like it here. I do miss Pierce, Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective. See ya!
Do you think I could become an initiate too?
Wants to go back. Are you happy with Maria's back?
Yeah.
Marcia's back?
Except when she bosses me around. But soon I'll be big like her and she won't be able to do that anymore.
I'll still be able to take you, little twerp.
No way. I'm gonna be super strong and have power armor. You won't even stand a chance.
Can you tell me more about you?
Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood. Isn't that cool?
Why do you live with the brothers too?
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do. I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
Are you wearing Vans? Something like that? What's so great about the Brotherhood?
They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save humanity and help make the world a better place.
Uh-huh.
They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Plus, the power armor they get to wear is so cool!
Not as cool as the XO1 or XO2 or XO3. But okay. Anyways. Do you like living for Ellis?
Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen.
You wish.
Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you. Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
Do you miss Night Shin?
All the time. He was supposed to see me become a knight, just like him. Now, we'll never charge in a battle together wearing matching power armor. Why didn't they both come back anyway? I thought the Brotherhood chain was unbreakable.
Some things are better off not knowing. They could never agree, and it became too much.
But it's their duty to work together. Marcia and I don't agree all the time, but we still love each other. I just don't understand.
Next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort
what are your feelings on Scribe Valdez?
Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort.
That'll be interesting. Do you want to be a scribe?
Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though, I'd want to be just like Odessa.
Why do you call her Odessa instead of Scribe Valdez?
She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max.
Not Knight Maximo.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about Paladin Romani?
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did.
She's not the leader of the Paladin. Not Paladin. She's not the leader of the Brotherhood. She's the leader of this branch of the Brotherhood. But now they're disconnected. She might as well be elder now. But whatever. Do you think she's a good leader?
Oh, absolutely. She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero.
Would you rather be in Federation?
No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now.
About that.
Okay. I hope I can see you again soon and we can play.
Sure.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Anyways.
So, Knight Errant? How does your new title feel?
Like a freshly polished pair of shoes, exquisite. Like a bit of condescending prize. Does this mean I can never become knight or paladin? Awful. I was hoping to free Brotherhood of be free of the paladin. Awful. I was hoping to be free of the Brotherhood after this. Flirt. It feels like you're really messing me. Is that right, Leo?
Not currently, no. But seeing as there's never been a knight errant before, there aren't exactly any established rules for knight errants either.
So what's going to happen to the Brotherhood now?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia, reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it.
Needs help with anything.
How are you feeling about everything?
I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us, but it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun at me, I know what I would do. So I'm grateful he didn't make me do it.
If only you guys wear your helmets for your power armor. So like, well, my business so far Alice is done for now. I'm heading out.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. Ad Victorium.
Yeah, Ad Victorium.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
And that was that. And that was that for Steel Rain. Now all that's left is for me to do to be, I guess, caught up, more or less. Where it counts is the Enclave quest line, and I guess Beckett. I mean, I don't really need to do Beckett, but I should, because I have him on my other character. But I'll have to wait for another time, of course. Let me see here. Hey. There we go. New power armor. There's level 50. There we go. Something better. This looks cool. Actually, I should put it right here. But I'll have to customize it, of course. But yeah, ultimately, this is it. Oh, I have to rename it. But yeah, this will be it for now. So anyways, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time for whatever I decide to do next. So anyways, I'll see you next time, so good day and goodbye.